interesting subject known as geography. Okay, what do you mean by the term geography? Geo means earth and graphy means writing about earth. So totally you can say as writing about earth. Okay. What is geography? Geography is study of surface of earth. The word geography derives from Greek word geo means earth and graphy means to write. And finally, writing about the earth is known as geography. There are many branches in geography, but there are two main branches, namely physical and human geography. This is our earth. Physical geography. Physical geography does mainly research and wants to know more and more about the earth and wants us to understand about the flora and fauna patterns. Okay, what do you mean by flora and fauna patterns? Flora is a plant life occurring in a particular region or time. Generally, the naturally occurring or indigenous native plant life. The corresponding term for animal life is fauna. Flora and fauna and other forms of life such as fungi are collectively referred to as biota. Okay. The life of plant occurring in a particular region or time is known as flora. The animal life is particularly occurring in a region or time is known as fauna. Flora and fauna, we greatly depend on flora and fauna, and such as fungi are collectively referred as biota. Physical factors examples are paleontology, ocean, peninsula, river, sea, valley, ecology, climate. These are the examples of physical factors. Okay, what do you mean by paleontology? Paleontology is the study of the history of life on Earth as based on fossil fuels, are the remains of plants, animals, fungi, bacteria, and single-celled living things that has been replaced by rock material or impressions of organisms preserved in rock. Actually, paleontology is a study of history of life on Earth, how people lived in Earth in earlier history, and studying of fossil fuels and dead remains of animals, fungi, bacteria, and single-celled organisms in our Earth. Of physical factors. Okay, the human geography. Human geography, it is also called as anthropology and mainly studies on the non-physical factors and helps us to know how humans got adapted, how they learned to cook, how they cultivated the plants and how they ate. Okay, it helps us to know about how humans got adapted and how actually it helps us to know how humans got adapted to the plants, earth, and how they lived in the olden age, and how they learned to cook, and how they learned to cultivate. Okay, you know what is meaning of non-physical factors? I'll say not relating to the body, of any organism is known as non-physical factors. Examples of human geography: country, nation, state, union, province, city, municipality. These are the examples of human geography. In all this we are living. Importance of geography. Now let us come to the importance of geography. To understand the basic physical system that affect everyday life, which is affecting everyday life, is known as human geography. Importance of geography. To understand the relation between sun and earth, actually the relationship between sun and earth as follows. The earth receives almost all its energy from the sun's radiation. Sun also has the most dominating influence on the changing climate of various locations on earth at different times of year. Actually, the earth receives almost energy from sun radiation. Sun has also most dominating influencing on changing of climates. Sun is the most dominating influence of changing of climates on various locations on earth at different times of the year. Geologist. A geologist is a person who studies the earth, structure, the origin, study of rocks, and the earthquakes. Geologist studies the structure of earth, and they have found that has made up of four main parts, namely the earth as solid inner core, outer core, mantle, crust. Actually, a person who is studying about the earth, structure of the earth, how it's formed, the rocks in earth, study of the rocks, earthquakes are called as geologists. There are mainly four parts: solid inner core, outer core, and mantle and crust. We are living on the surface of the earth known as crust. Okay, I'll explain you next part what is inner core, outer core, mantle. Is Shiva Balak Misra, the great geologist of India. Shiva Balak Misra was born in poor family in a small village near Lucknow in northern India. Misra 24 kilometers each day for schooling and experienced many uneven concepts of life. Actually, Misra is a geologist. He has found many fossil fuels, dead remains of plants, animals, and bacteria and biotas. Okay, that's all for today. Friends, the video, please like, share, and subscribe our channel. Share video. Subscribe to our channel, my dear friends. Thank you for watching.